Welcome everyone to the world of the MHC. This is a little series where I will be going through the world that is selected for this month's MHC, but I won't be running in the MHC itself this month because this looks like one that I'm not going to be able to complete because this is to be prepared to defend a raid, have a village ready for a raid, and then defend it against this raid, and do that all within 9 days. Nah, I know my pacing in building things like defenses and the like, and it's not going to happen in 9 days. I once did a raid series, and it took a lot longer than 9 days in order to get everything all set up. So what I'm doing is I'm going to look at what this world is like in the snapshot. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to go to 240 minus 763. Yeah, actually, that would be 240 minus 763, where there is supposed to be a village. And I want to go and find out what's there. Now, I should note that I am not following any of the rules of the MHC or anything like that in here. I am just using the seed for the MHC and taking a bit of a tour on what is going on in here. And so we go see what this world's going to be like in 1.17. I did the same thing after getting killed in last month's MHC, where I took a bit of a tour there in the sea to see what it looked like in 1.17. That was a ravine challenge where it turned out that the ravine no longer existed once I went into this new sea. So we'll see if do the things here. Is the village that we are expected to protect, is that going to be here, or has that disappeared in going through? I see that the desert is here. That's certainly no question about that, and it's supposed to be a desert village that we are working with here. Now, see, we are at minus 763, and there's also supposed to be an outpost that's going to be around, and a lone tree, and also a forest. So little things like that. I would presume that the forest is going to be there. The lone tree, well, there could be a lone tree in a completely different spot or something like that. Well, I do see a desert temple up here. So that's something that could prove to be handy. We could see what's changed. I don't think anything's really changed with desert temples for this update that we have so far. See, I'm at 149. Did I pass? No, I still need to go to 243. Yeah, 246 minus 673. So I still have a bit of ways to go. Boy! Now, if I had any light or anything like that, I'd probably be going into the temple, but I don't have anything like wood or anything or any materials in which to be able to do anything like that. So I am just going to continue along on the way, and I think that's the village up ahead there. So assuming that this is the coordinates that she mentioned, then we have found our place. Let's see, yeah, because we are about, actually, well, this is a village, but it's not the coordinates that Baker Bell gave. Hmm, interesting. Now, does that mean, did this village move as a result of the changes here, or is this just a different village, and that she didn't think this one was defensible, or she didn't notice this one, and it's because this one is at minus 3, at 3 between minus 6. Yeah, because I would expect the other village to have been down that way. Now, see, there are 2 beds. Now, let's see. I need something so that I can survive around here. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's about noon. Maybe I should sit around. How are we going on for villagers around here? We've got a librarian here. Hello. Hmm. Loyalty 1. Useless. Oh well. And in a desert village, it sounds like it's going to be the most useless of them all. Now, tempted to steal one of these beds. Problem is, well, I don't like grabbing things from villagers, but I may turn into a little bit of desperation here. And you have this ravine right here, which is, yes, I know this time around. Now this is a different, actually not quite a ravine. Well, it's a shallow ravine, I guess. And that's copper right there, so it's obviously 1.17 since 1.16 doesn't have copper in it. And I'm not too sure I really want to be anywhere place near this if I smack it there. All right, well, that's probably not the best way which to enter this place. I think I've been in here before, haven't I? Well, what a silly place. I think it's a service for me to try to keep them from coming in. Did he get himself killed? Well, very well. That'll discourage them from going in there if anyone needs to. They see an open bed there. Take the bed that's in the most dangerous spot. I guess that's one way to help this village. Now, let's see. Okay, I thought that this was going to be a place that was ready to collapse or something, but it must be more stable than I thought. Now let me head off into the right direction, because now that I have this, I can actually create tools and all the like. Actually, I'll need to find a tree before I can do that. Let's see, the forest is at minus... Actually, let me first see if I could check out Baker Bell's village, because I am really, really, really curious as to whether or not there is a village at the coordinate she gave. And is this an extra village, or is this a relocated village, or what? Because this is definitely a bit off on this. So I'm going to head out to this way, and maybe we'll find another village. Now, of course, if these rabbits think that they are safe because, oh, this is the world of the MHC, right? Well, remember, I am not playing MHC rules. Not that I'm likely to go around grabbing rabbits as food or anything. Ah, there is... Now this seems to be the Baker Bell village. All right. So this is the village that we are supposed to be defending in the MHC. I can see their problem. And this is why I am not doing an official run. I just get here. I'm greeted. And before I see the first villager from this place, I see the first pillager. And I don't have a weapon yet. Hello. Okay, now. Anyway, this is a problem. Yeah. Now. Hey, stop that! I can't even get started. Well, this is... Well, at least I got a respawn point here now. Oh well. Oh, there are monsters nearby, so I can't sleep. Well then, how am I going to handle this? Well, the good news is... Oh, quit doing that! Okay, I just had... Oh, I don't have any way to dig or anything like that. This is... Look at that. Good grief. Apparently the villagers don't care if they... Let me get rid of this. There we go. At least we don't have zombies on top of the pillagers. But we do have the trouble of... Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I will set my respawn point there then. Okay, so now... You guys got any food so that I can... Alright, there you go. Okay, there's the outpost right over there. I'm not going to check if those are the exact coordinates. Yes, that happened. Alright, now, as I was saying, we need to... Hey, quit doing that! Okay, well, at least I got... Oh, somebody else picked up pieces of lapis. Let's see. I don't have... Okay, so the food was picked up by somebody else then? Oh, there's the bale. All right. We just started and I've already got... Oh, I don't have a crafting bench. Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't have wood. I don't have a crafting bench. I got the stupid villagers all over the place. I need to flee. All right, so now that we know that the village is here, which is the main thing I wanted to confirm here, is that now I want to go and find either the lone tree or the forest. Well, I think I need the lone tree very quickly, so I'm going to try and make a dash out to... Let's see, it'll be out in that direction about. Run away, run away, run... Oh my goodness, great. That's right through the pillagers! Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. No wonder they're calling for help. This is the worst fiasco ever. This place is crawling with pillagers. This place has got to... Oh, okay. I think I found the lone tree. Or is this a different lone tree? I don't care if it's the same lone tree or not. I'm just running away from these crossbow-wielding idiots. I was hoping to pick up something at the village that would be useful, but unfortunately... Well, it does confirm one thing. If I were playing this under hardcore rules... Alright, this is... minus 200, minus 9... This is actually a completely different tree, but... Who cares? It's a tree. Oh. There is a... Alright. Alright, there is something nasty in the neighborhood. Okay, there are pillagers in your neighborhood. Who do you call? Definitely not pine leaves, that's for sure. All right, now let's see. Aqua affinity. Oh well, it'll do for now. I got an apple just in case. I got a mending. Golden pickaxe. And a fortune 3 golden pickaxe. Well, at least it means I can dig. And that means I can get other things too. But of course, this is not Mage Rage, so I can't. Ooh, I still don't have any wood. Oh, that is a. No, I'm going to dispense with anything made of wood. Hmm. All right, now, most likely there's some nasty things going all over the place here. And when I get my bearings right, of course, we'll be going really deep because we are exploring the Caves and Cliffs update here. So I will have to go and explore these caves and these cliffs and all of that. A spider. But I'm trying to see if I could get any. Well, this could get me some stone. Let's see. Golden pickaxe. Let's see. Fortune and mending. Well, unfortunately, the mending isn't going to mend unless I get XP, but oh well. It'll at least get me the stone I need in order to make a a cheaper pickaxe I can use for everyday things. Alright, that should be enough for tools. Alright, well, I'll put that in there for now. And who knows, maybe I could get some XP and mend that thing. Of all the ridiculous things to have, a mending a golden pickaxe. Alright, there's the tree. Now, let's see, explore. Okay, this is one tree. Now, the official tree that we are supposed to find is somewhere else. Oh, I now have. Okay. Okay, so at least now I can get a crafting. This is like the most backward start I had to anything. Ah, yes, desert starts. They're always so weird. Now, let's see what we've got here. Let's get some basic tools here. We have a pickaxe. We have a shovel. We have an axe, and we have a hoe. That should give me some basic tools in which to work with. There you go. Now, and I could really actually get started in this world, then we could find out, is everything where it's supposed to? Okay, we did find the village, finally at least, because there were actually 2 villages there. Because I was wondering for a moment there, was it the same world because we had that village at a different location? They're just 2 villages nice and close to each other. And it's nice that the pillagers aren't here, at least not yet. Alright, that's going to be going down soon. Alright, I just don't want to have a UFO tree around here. Because those are always, maybe a regular apple can drop. Oh, there's a temple there. Maybe I could explore that temple. Now, I doubt that there are any changes to temples in this update, but it may provide me something useful, and so it could be worth the hassle of going into there. Maybe when I was making all the other stuff, actually, watch it. I have this hoe here so that I can actually do something with it, right? All right, now, anything else here? Good, I think I've gotten rid of all the wood. All right. Good. Yeah, there is absolutely no way in the world I was going to survive a raid against those guys in a world like this. Let's see. We have here the crafting bench. I want to get my food. Good. 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 And well, one disadvantage what I'm doing here is that if I do die, it's going to send me back to the respawn point unless I've... Oh, there are monsters nearby. Ah! Monsters nearby. Ah! I don't know where those monsters are, but... Whew. Oh, they must have been in a cave below me or something like that. That's always a possibility. Alright. Good. Now, before I head out, I do want to check this tree, and I'll pick up a couple of saplings just in case any of them come in handy. Especially if I try to set up shop underground, then maybe a couple of saplings will come in handy in that case. Especially, you can pick up some dirt also, so I could actually plant something. Actually, I do have a shovel with me, so let's... All right, there you go. Now, that will help me. I was hoping to get an apple, but apparently that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to worry about that. What else do I want to change? Now, I want to check out where the official lone tree is because I need to check out all the coordinates that are mentioned in the announcement, and I think I should do that. Okay, that minus 95 minus 727 is where they said the outpost was. I am going to assume that outpost I saw in the distance was at those locations because it's quite a coincidence if there is a nearby outpost but not at that location. So I'll assume that is the outpost in question. Now, what I want to do is if I can get into the temple without running into a phalanx of these pillagers. That's ouch. Oh yeah. I'm mending with this pickaxe, aren't I? Oh boy. Yeah. There you go. There you go. And how much do I have? See, that pickaxe is almost all fully mended. All right. Let's see, copper, and I don't have. Well, actually, not too sure I really have anything I really want to do with the copper. So, I just grab a couple of pieces for giggles, but outside of that, not worry about it because I want to see if I can get to that temple. And while that temple seems to be close, it's sort of one of those close but far situations. Nah, because I can think it's too close to that. How about if I find the lone tree? Minus 101, minus 546. At minus 101, no, this is minus 101. And minus 546. Oh, that thing is practically next to the outpost. I'm not too sure I want to get that close to the outpost. Actually, I'm very sure I don't want to get that close to the outpost. So, yeah, if that tree is there, it is absolutely no place where I want to be. What about the forest? -7, 9, oops. Oh, the lone tree isn't at 101, it's at -101, and -101 is this way, right? No. No, -101 is this way. So actually, let's head out there. Maybe I was... Yeah, I was reading this wrong. So let's go and see if the lone tree is there. We're all doing all sorts of exploration as to what's what and where. Let's see. Is the lone tree there under 1.17? I'm going to the coordinate stuff first because that way we don't have any... May avoid spoilers for the people doing the official run. There you go. Aha! Yeah, there is the tree. Right over there. Right? It is -101, 540. Actually, no, actually, I went a little bit too far, didn't I? Oh, actually, this is... That's a different tree. I went way too far. All right. And -546. All right. I am going to head out this way and find the tree. And one of the nice things about being not an official run and just the world of is that I can do a time skip. I found Baker Bell's tree. There you go. Well, close enough. Close enough in order to work. All right. So that's, I think, the official lone tree. It's a real tiny one, isn't it? That means there should be a forest then somewhere. As I said, the forest I'm pretty sure is going to be there. But that's what we are going to save for next time because it's going to be sunset again and looks like things are going to be getting nasty very, very soon. Actually, I am going to take down this tree because maybe I could find an apple there. Because an apple would be really, really nice at this point. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use this golden apple that I've got here. There you go. And besides, I've run into a couple of pillagers recently, and just in case one comes by, I guess I'll just reset my spawn point, have a little sleep, collect some apples, and I am going to meet you in the next episode at the location where the forest is. So at least have a look at the forest and all that stuff. And that means I'll be in some terrain that is going to be more amenable to my taste. And that's where I'll meet you in the next episode of the World of the MHC for April 2021.